So what the name of that name? Alright, man, what's going on, man? Welcome back to a live edition of Trucking with LoShawn Parks. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. I do apologize for the first one that I tried to do this update on. iPhone is whack, okay? iPhone always seems to lose audio. It seems to lose all this crap. So I apologize about that. All right, so I gotta do this as a part 2 right here. The first one didn't go that long. It was like, what, 2 minutes? I was talking about a little bit about football, and then it lost connection. All right. So, how y'all feeling, man? Everything good? Everything love? We're on YouTube Live, so me trying to call out everybody's name on here is a little bit harder, because I know on Facebook I normally shout out everybody's name, everything like that. So let me go ahead and open this up with this by saying, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and do so. Let me turn this notification off, because they're just going to go berserk. Okay. Alright, so make sure that you go ahead and do so right now. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like I always tell you guys, you can like, you can dislike, just do something on the channel. Interaction is better than no action. Alright. Trucker Brown, you hating right there. I see you right now saying my whack ass truck. It's alright, dog. Listen, told you already, the hating outfit don't look good on you, son. Like it's a bad look. You still want to hate. It's what it is, alright? Enjoy yourself in Louisiana. Alright. So real quick update, man. I've been living life. I've been enjoying things. Well, let me put a disclaimer out here real quick, okay? I guess I must be getting like new subscribers, or maybe I'm getting new people that's starting to follow me. I got people asking me, are you still at Prime? Yeah, I'm still at Prime, yeah. Alright, I haven't been at Prime in almost a year, so it's kind of crazy. I got people asking me what type of truck do I have. I put out videos on this already, what type of truck I was getting. Only thing I haven't done is I haven't done a video on my truck that I'm driving right now, which is a 2018 Cascadia Freighliner. And I'm not going to do a video until I finish reviewing it, because I want to do a review video. I don't want to do a tour. I don't want to do a look over. I don't want to do any of that. I want to give a review video to tell about the pros and the cons to the 2018 Freighliner, and that's the type of video I want to do. I don't want to just be like, hey, look at my new truck, it looks so glamorous, it's beautiful. That doesn't help anybody, you know, because in your eyes it could be a glamorous and beautiful truck. Alright, somebody else's truck could be ugly. So to me, what I want to do, I want to give out information about a truck to let you know if it's a good buy or not a good buy. So that's why everybody keeps on asking me, when am I going to do a video on my truck? And that's why I told you guys I probably wouldn't do a video on this truck until probably like anywhere from 2 weeks to a month later after me having it, just because I'm going over everything. I'm trying things out. I want to see what type of fuel it gets. I want to see what the different functions are on it. I want to see what I don't like on the truck. Like for instance, I had to put this light right here above me. That's why the light is shining down. A con to this truck is that the only front lights that they have up here in the trucking area is these ones right here. That's right above, that's like in the middle console part, and that's really not that bright. As you guys can see, I turned this light out right here, and it's still pretty dark, okay? So if I turn these lights off back here in the back, this is how dark it get. Alright, y'all just seen that? This is with the center console light on, okay? So it's not a whole lot of light up here in the front at all, right? For you to really do like no work, you guys can see how dark it is, right? So I installed this light right here that I got from the truck stop. That helps out with it a little bit better. And then in order to get it all lit up, then I got to turn on all the lights. So now y'all see. But if it wasn't for this light right here that I bought from the TA, you know, one of the little stick lights, this truck is fairly dark. Okay, so that is a con to me on the Freighliner. I feel like on the 2018 they should have put some more lights, put a touching light up here, or a light above the driver and a light above the passenger. I think that would have been great. But that is a con. Okay, so see, that's just some of the stuff that I'm trying to figure all out within the truck before I drop the video on the 2018 Freighliner Cascadia. But other, you know, it has some other things are some issues. I know they have a safety feature where if you open the door while you're backing, okay, you know how us drivers do, we want to open the door to look behind to see where you're backing into. If you open the door while backing in this truck, the horn starts to go off like a car alarm. You know, it just continuously beep, beep, beep. I don't know what that's about. I called Freighliner. They said that it's a safety feature. It can be turned off through the EC, from them plugging in to the ECM, or ECU, excuse me. I just got to bring about a Freighliner dealership and have them to turn that off. I said, yeah, that needs to be turned off. It's kind of annoying. Another thing that they do, that's a safety feature they say, is when you put the key in the door to unlock the truck and you open the door, it bonks a horn. I don't understand what it's about. They said that means that one of your air brakes are not pushed in. I said, well, that doesn't make sense because I'm hooked up to my trailer. Both of my air brakes are pulled out and I'm parked, and I'll leave and come back 5 minutes later, unlock my door, and it bonks the horn. It's kind of aggravating. It's kind of weird, you know what I mean? So each time you get out of the truck, you go into the truck stop to get your fuel receipt, and then you come back to unlock your door, and it bonks like beep. It's a weird thing. So, but according to Freighliner, that's supposed to be another safety feature. I don't understand the safety feature behind that at all, but it can be turned off at the dealership as well. So when I get back to Charlotte, I'm definitely going to take it by the Freighliner dealership and have that deactivated, because it just irks the hell out of me. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. So those are a couple cons. I still got some more things that I'm working on. I think I told, if you guys are following me on Facebook, if you ain't following me on Facebook, I don't know what you're doing. You're missing out on a lot of good content, because on Facebook, that's where I actually come and do more of my live feeds. I really don't do lives on YouTube no more. I just feel like it's too much lives going on YouTube, okay? So where you'll be able to catch more of me doing my lives is going to be on Facebook. So either one of three things to catch me on that. Either you need to join YTTA Affiliates, YTTA Network, or you need to send me a friend request to LoShawn Parks, and I add you up, and then you can watch my live feeds. And the only reason I'm doing a live feed on here tonight is just to give you guys an update. I know a lot of people probably been like, hey man, we really haven't heard from you since the Cats Truck Show, or before that doing lives, and I just got a lot going on. I'm gonna be dropping more videos coming here soon. I think I'm gonna drop another video on Monday, and from my understanding is the big topic is quality. Okay, the quality lease, where quality wants you to put down $5,000, and they putting you into their older fleet trucks, or to their trucks that are like 14, 15, 16s. Okay, and I actually got a chance to talk with quality when I was there at the gas show. I did a little video with them for them to explain the whole $5,000 down thing, or whatever they're trying to do. And I'll bring that video to you guys on Monday. I'll drop that on Monday, so it can maybe give you guys some understanding. But Golden Child put a video out about the quality thing, and there was some stuff in his video that he did that I didn't even know about. Like, I didn't know about with quality, for you to switch over different carriers within the quality carriers, it's an additional $3,000, like, to change from carrier to carrier to carrier. That's crazy. That's like $8,000. So you put down $5,000, and if it doesn't work out for you at that one carrier, and you switch over to another one that you can take your quality truck over, now you got to give another $3,000. That's a lot of money. Okay, that's you've given $8,000 and you have a used truck. Okay, that's kind of crazy. And I think it's each time that you switch from a different carrier to another carrier, it's another $3,000. So it's not looking too good for quality right now. But hey, when I was at quality, that wasn't the situation. But once again, in the video the interview that I did do with them, maybe that will help some people out. I don't know. I just basically asked quality in that interview, basically what was the $5,000 for, and what are they going to do as far as cutting down on their call time, as far as like when if people that know that's with quality, you know, when you call into quality, you be on the phone for like 2 hours, a long time, right, trying to get somebody on the phone. And I asked the question, like, why is that? Are you guys working on fixing that? Also talk to them about if they're gonna be able to, as far as you know, when you put your truck in the shop, it takes a long time to get a PO number, or for the shop to get a PO number from quality to get your truck fixed. Talk to them about that. So I just got into like a couple of things that I know that when I had a quality truck was big concerns for me. All right, so that's what that video is gonna be about on Monday. Also, I'm gonna be dropping a video about APUs. Shout outs to Eric Green, man. Thanks for the $20 donation. Eric Green, salute to you, brother. I appreciate that $20 donation. If you guys feel like donating to Lo, I appreciate it. I utilize every dollar that I get towards bringing you guys better content, and also just being completely 100% transparent and genuine to you guys. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I got another video that I did at the Gas Truck Show that I want to release too. It's called, it's about the APUs and telling about the benefits of APUs. Also, the guy talks about the Opti-Idle, which if you guys don't know what Opti-Idle is, that's something that has been incorporated in the 2018 Freighliner, right? So in this Freighliner, basically it has a APU built into the motor. And how does that work? Pretty much what it is if it deems that the batteries are getting low on the truck, the truck automatically turn itself on, okay? Automatically turn itself on to charge up the batteries. Also, it has the option on the Opti-Idle for this 2018 where if you're in the back and you can set the temperature for the thermostat back there for a certain temperature, and when the truck gets below that temperature or gets to that temperature, it'll turn the truck on. It automatically turns the truck on, gets the truck back cool, and then once it gets the truck to that temperature, then it'll cut off, okay? So, yeah, $2 right there from Easy Money. Bang, I appreciate that, man. I don't know if you guys understand how the donation thing goes or how this thing goes, but whenever you guys donate, it shows up to me as a big blue sign. So I'm actually gonna see those if you got something that's really important, I see those more than the regular comments, because the regular comments are just flowing, they're flowing fast. But when somebody donates, it shows a big blue thing and it catches my attention. Like I just had another $2 from is it AliExpress? Thanks, Lo, no problem, thank you. But see, by people just donating these $2 or donating anything, their comment sticks out further than everybody else's, okay? And I have so many people that comes in here and comments and things like that, so it's hard for me to catch everybody's comments. So if you got something that you really want answered during this live, or if you want me to acknowledge you or something like that, drop a buck, drop $2. It shows up blue here, you know what I mean? I'm not begging or anything for anything, but if you want me to acknowledge your comment in a realm full of 1,000 comments up here, that's probably the best way for you to get your question or to get yourself noticed. Just being honest, okay? But how the Opti-Idle works, I think I just told you guys about that. The Opti-Idle works, it automatically turns the truck on and it gets the truck down to the temperature that you wanted it, or gets it to the temperature you wanted it, then it cuts itself off. And then once it gets below that temperature again, the truck turns itself back on, cools the truck back down. Or if say you're in here, you're running a television, you're running a microwave or something like that, you turn the truck off, you turn it into Opti-Idle mode, it'll kick the truck on when it deems that the batteries are getting low to give the truck back juice. So do I think that's pretty dope? I do. But when I did the interview with the guys from the APU at the Gas Truck Show, they you know, they're going against it, and I could see how they could go against it, because it's kind of like it's a competitor. It's like this Opti-Idle is actually taken away from something that they're creating, right? Which is APU, which is their money. So essentially, yeah, I could understand where they are like, yeah, the Opti-Idle does, it still runs your motor, clogs up your filters and everything else. But, you know, they would say that with something that could potentially draw them out of business, and I completely understand. But as far as I'm concerned, the Opti-Idle is working perfectly for my truck, and that's what it is. I seen Stanley says, how do you donate? If you have an iPhone, you can't donate. If you have an Android, you can. I don't think iPhone has made it yet to where you can donate. I don't think so. But if you can donate, it shows a little money button down at the bottom right hand corner of the comment section. If you don't see that, then Yeah, okay. They don't. I mean, I know iPhone doesn't offer it, but yeah, that's what it is. What else has been going on? I'm trying to think of some other things. I think I told people on the Facebook about one of the cons that I don't like on the outside of the truck is, whoa, okay, T. Williams, $20. Let me see what he says. Appreciate the knowledge, Lo. Missed you at Gats. Tried to hit you, TB, and Chasing Andrew with the donation and had that 24-pack Pepsi for you. Damn, I can't believe I missed that, man. But thanks for the knowledge. Still waiting for that DVD. Keep up the good work. Hey, man, I appreciate that, T. Will. $20 donation from you, man. I appreciate it, man. Any information that I can give to you, let me know. If you guys want to see any certain type of videos, you guys can send me an email at LoShawn Parks. That's at LoShawn, LoShawnParks@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know maybe a topic or subject that you want me to speak on. If I have information on it, I'll speak on it. If I don't have any information, I email you back and say I don't know nothing about it. I can't talk about it. Okay, that's just how I am. What I was about to say. Oh yeah. So on this truck, the hood mirrors. Okay, the hood mirrors on here. They made them too low. Okay. The thing is, this hood is aerodynamic, right? So when you're sitting here, you don't even see the hood in front of you. Okay. It's just it's like it's a ghost. It doesn't even exist. Okay, and even if you raise up, you got to raise up a lot to see the hood in front of you. Okay, so on the Freighliner, they got the blind side mirrors right there on the hood, but with the hood being so low or sitting at a steep angle from it being an aerodynamic, they forgot to bring those mirrors up some more. You know, bring those blind side mirrors up some more. So what it makes you have to do is you have to sit really high in your chair. You got to bring yourself up, which I don't like riding like that, right? I don't like riding like that. I like riding either medium, or I like riding, you know, a little bit towards the ground. I like to be comfortable. I don't want to be riding way up here in the ceiling. But they have made it to where, in order for you to see them blind side or them blind spot mirrors, you have to sit up high. I think that is a complete con. Okay, I think that's a complete con, Freighliner, on that end. I think that you guys should have had those mirrors up a little bit higher, like how you had on the Freightliners previous to this 2018. So that is a con of mine, because I hate sitting up high. I don't like sitting high. I don't want to be sitting all the way up in the air. I just want to be medium and be comfortable. And that just, it's an uncomfortable situation. Let me turn that light back on. All right, and it's an uncomfortable situation. So when I have to sit that high. Now, some people like sitting high. Trucker Brown, he like being all the way up in the damn air. I can't do that. I don't like being sitting all the way up there. He says it's good for your back, good for your lung. Look, if I'm driving this truck for X amount of hours, I'm trying to be comfortable. I don't need to sit way in the air. Okay, I like sitting chill. All right, so that's a con. Okay, I'm trying to think of all of the cons on this Freighliner that I have come up with, that I have seen. Can't think of it. I can tell you right now, a pro to this truck is I'm glad that Freighliner put 3 cup holders in this truck this time around. I know for the longest of time, Freightliners would have 2 cups, and it would always 2 cup holders, and it would always be like in the direction of the driver, and would never have a cup holder for the passenger. So in case you had a passenger or you was training, they had to share the cup holder with you, and maybe you was utilizing both of them cup holders, and now it's, you know, it was an inconvenience. So now they created 3. Hey, I got a $10 donation from Andre. Andre says, are you open to the idea of speaking to a high school class via Skype about trucking career? I'm a special ed vocational teacher in Jersey. Thanks for sharing your journey. Absolutely, Andrew. I would definitely do that. I would be interested in that. Get at me. Email me, LoShawnParks@gmail.com, Drew, and let me know that you're the teacher that wants me to do a Skype to speak with the class. I'd be more than willing to do it. I'm all about that. Yeah, I definitely would do that anytime. Yeah, just get at me on that. And appreciate the $10 donation, Drew, as well. So I don't want to lose my train of thought here. Let's see. What else I was talking about? All right, so yeah, these things. I think I told you. I told Facebook. These came on my truck. They're the flow below wheel covers. Okay. I didn't get the whole flow below kit. I just didn't want it. I don't even want them covers. Those covers are all for a reason. I don't rock with them. Okay. They going back either in the house to be put in the garage, up for sale for something. I don't want them. If you guys are interested in the flow below wheel covers, let me know. I got them. You throw me a price and we could talk about something, okay? They off my truck though. I don't rock with them. Does yours have Opti Idle? Yes, it does. A trucker named Jay. I just finished speaking about that. I just finished speaking about the Opti Idle, saying about what I like about the Opti Idle, how it comes on to recharge the batteries, and also how it comes on for when you're back in the sleeper to do your climate control. So yeah, mine has the Opti Idle. I think it's a good look. I like the Opti Idle. But what else was I saying? I got Sirius Radio XM, man. I'm living life. It's an empty plate right here. I don't know. I'll show you guys real quick. All right, check it out. It's an empty plate right here, right? But right there where that empty plate is at, if you go to Freighliner, which I'm going to Freighliner, getting that taken out, and I'm getting I believe it's the OmniTrax that goes in there, and it's basically like a navigation, all this other stuff. That plate gotta go. It's a sight for sore eyes with me, and yeah, so that plate gotta go. I am purchasing the OmniTrax navigation to go right there, even if I don't use it. I don't like this plate right here. Okay, so that got to go. That got to go. Also, I believe that's where I can actually end up. Well, actually, for the carrier where I'm at, they're going to be using the Ram McNally system as far as the logging goes, which I'm getting the one that plugs into the ECM, the little, you see it in the truck stop. I forgot what it's called. It's like $150. You plug it in, and then you do your app on you do the app on your phone, and that's how you track your thing, your e-logs. I'm gonna be on that once they finally tell me that I have to go on it. I'm not gonna go on it until I'm forced to do it. Other than that, I'm staying on my my logs, the paper logs I got, or basically the computer logs or electronic log, whatever they want. Okay, I'm on big road, so I'm gonna stay on big road until I'm told otherwise. I'm not in a rush to get that device, but that is the device that I'm eventually going to have to get before December. So that's what I'll be going with. Now I will say that this overall this is the best Freighliner Cascadia that Freighliner has made. Okay, and I've been in a 2014, I've been in a 2012, I've been in a 2017, and this is by far the most spacious Freighliner Cascadia that they have made. Okay, it's a lot of room back here in the back. I'll get into that when I do my video of my full review video showing pictures, but it's a lot of room back here in the back. I didn't realize how much room was back here until the first night that I slept back there, and I woke up and I was able to stretch my arms from left to right and even in front of me without hitting anything. So that's real dope. They made it really, really spacious back there, and it's a good look, man. It's a good look. I do got the automatic. I had the automatic when I was at Prime in my 2017. The automatic works exactly the same way. So it's nothing new as far as the automatic goes from the video that I did on the 2017 Freighliner. The thing I do like on the new Freightliners, they got a bunch of buttons up here. They got buttons to do your volume. They got buttons for your phone. They got this little cool feature that when you're getting in front of somebody and they give you the okay to come over, you just press this button, it blinks the lights for you 3 times automatically. I think that's dope. I haven't checked out how it does the front lighting. Another thing I like on this one is cruise control. Cruise control on this thing is super sweet. Press one button, and if I set it at 70 miles per hour, and let's just say somebody, I need to cut my cruise control off, I hit cancel, and as soon as I go back and I want to get back to that same speed without me having to accelerate or do any of that, all I do is click the plus button and it takes me right back to the cruise control speed that I had preferred to do in the beginning, which I'm a 70. I normally run, I run speed limit, okay? So if the speed limit says 70, I'm gonna run 70. If speed limit says 65, I run 65. If it says 60, I run 60, okay? Only time that I run a little bit faster than the speed limit, if it says 55, I do 60, okay? I do 5 miles over on that one. I just can't see myself running 55, I just can't. But for the most part, the fastest that I go is 70, even though my truck is wide open. It has no governor on it. It can go any speed that I wanted to. I've actually tested it out and had this thing all the way to the floor. That thing was, the gauge was all the way down. Like, I was like, damn. I looked on my Rand McNally and seen how fast I was going. I was like, okay, this thing is good to go. Okay, Mr. 10 Toes Down. What's going on, my main man? Y'all don't know who that is, my man Logan. What up, Logan? What up, homie? That's some of the features here with this. There's no glove box on the 2018. They've moved every compartment up in the air for the most part. There's really they switched around on the old Cascadias to the new Cascadia. The new Cascadia got the closet on the left hand. No, I think it was still over on the driver's side. Yeah. Wait. Okay, so yeah, they got a tall closet on the driver's side, which I know on the other Cascadias it wasn't on the driver's side, it was over on the passenger side. But the refrigerator's right there. That's my refrigerator right there, if you guys can see it and point to it. That's my refrigerator. And you guys may remember, if you Cascadia fans, this cabinet right here used to always be behind the driver's seat. It's on the passenger side right now. This truck came with power inverter. With power inverter outlets. I have a power inverter already at the house, which I'm going to install when I get home. I don't need that power inverter. I have one of my own. And what else can I tell you? I mean, other than that, it's doing pretty good. When I did hit it all the way from Salt Lake City to, I got $5 in the building from, who is that? Corey. Corey, what's going on? Corey says, what was the, let me get this. What was the main prerequisite behind you getting a new truck? The main prerequisite for me, behind me getting this new truck, I guess, are you trying to say, Corey, like, was the main reason for me getting this new truck? Is because it's time for me to start building the fleet, okay? As you guys know, I've always moved up in elevation as far as everything that I've done and do. All right, I move up. That's all I do. I don't go backwards, I go forward on everything I do. So the main, if that's what you're talking about, if you mean like the main requirement for me getting this truck right here, it took a few things, okay? It took a few things. Work history, $5,000, connections. Let me tell you, it took connections, okay? It took connections. I got this deal through a couple people of mine. Logan is one. Another partner of mine is one. And that's how it got done. And you guys haven't heard me put information out about it for the simple fact that, first of all, the people that plug me in, they don't want all that information out there, right? Because I'm a public figure, so they don't want all of that woody woo out there. They don't want, they just want to keep it, to themselves. So I can respect that. Soldier Chris, why would you take CPM over percentage being company driver, 48 cents per mile or 27 cents per mile? Woo! Hey, what's going on, Chris? What would I take? I would take, that's a good question, Chris. I would probably take the percentage over the CPM. But then again, it would depend on what that company average revenue is, okay? It would depend on what the average revenue is, because it wouldn't make any sense if the average revenue is like $2,500, you get 27%, or if on CPM you do average of 2,500 miles and you make 48 cents, you could essentially make more money at CPM. So to figure that one out, you would need to figure out what is the average revenue in order to take the percentage. Other than that, if their revenue is not high and their mileage is high, then I would go with the CPM for sure. Thanks for the $5 donation, Chris. Appreciate that, man. Okay, so I think I answered the people that answered. What's going on, Big Mike? Big Mike in the building. Shout out to California. Late but in the building. What up? What up, though, KB? I'm on my way up to your area, man. I gotta deliver in. Hold on, I gotta take this money truck. Okay, I got a Loomis. I got 2 Loomis trucks. I gotta take one to Raleigh and I gotta take the other one to Hicksville, New York. I'm going up there over there by the island. So I'm gonna be up in New York probably like Tuesday for sure. Then I gotta come back down to Philly and grab two trucks or 2 vans or something and take it to Orlando. If Orlando make it through the hurricane. Hopefully they do, because I need that money. You sent me a donation, King D-Rush. Where is that, young buck? Where is that, young buck? I don't see it. I don't see it, bruh. I don't see it, bruh. I don't see it, man. What's up, man? Just tuned in. What company are you with now? Hey, Kimberly, I do not disclose the carrier that I'm with. Just for the simple fact that I'm not into advertising for them. If you see me out and about and you see the carrier name on the truck, cool. If it slips out of my mouth by accident, cool. But by me, I'm just not into the whole exploiting my company or the carrier that I'm with. I just think that has nothing to do with it. And on top of that, the carrier where I'm at, you have to have 2 years experience. So, and a lot of people that follow me don't have that. It's in TB's pocket. King D-Rod, hey, that's between you and TB. Let me tell y'all about the load, though. I got a money truck load. Right now I am on a Loomis trucks. I got 2 trucks. One going to Raleigh, one going up to New York. Total mileage is like 1,100 miles. I picked it up by Memphis, and paying me $3,700. Okay, paying me $3,700, and yeah, that's what's up. Okay, real nice deal, and y'all do the math on what that is per mile. Okay, I did another load. I took a cat load from Atlanta area out to Louisiana. It was like 600 miles. Got paid $14.50 on that. So off of 2 loads, my revenue is going to be at what? $750, $451. Yeah. Is that right? 7 and 4 is 1, carrier 3, 4, yeah, 51. So I'll be at 5,100 revenue by Tuesday, and that's just off of 2 loads. All right, that's just off 2 loads. $2 donation right there from Hosea. I hope I said that right. Hosea Stephan. If I said that incorrectly, I apologize. Though it sucks we ain't gonna see you as much with TV gone. I don't have Facebook. It's all good. I still will be dropping videos on here. I just won't be doing my lives here. A lot of my lives will be done on Facebook. Okay, a lot of my lives will be done on Facebook, but I just wanted to come on here to let everybody know that that's where a lot of my lives will be done at. Alright, a lot of my lives will be done there. But yeah, 2 loads and I'm already at 5,100, and then I got I'm looking into another load that's coming out of Philly and taking it down to Orlando. That one is going what is it, like 1,000 miles or 1,200 miles, and paying 3,000, like 3K. So yeah, I got to negotiate. I negotiated with the agent on this one I'm on right now, because at first I wasn't going to take it because I wasn't going to go up northeast, deal with the tolls and everything. But I told the agent, I said, man, you cover the tolls, I go. Throw me an extra 200 and I'm in the win. All right, 200 to cover my tolls and I'll go. And he said, no problem. Bam, there's 200. So I was like, all right, cool. It's on. We on our way. All right, so I negotiated my tolls, so tolls ain't gonna cost me anything because he paid for them. Now, I don't know if he paid for them or if the shipper paid for them. Somebody paid for them. Would you say flatbed truckers are healthier than dry van reefer? Yeah, Jay, trucker named Jay. I would say they are, because flatbedders are more active, right? So in a sense, we have to get out, we have to tarp. I don't tarp no more. My days of tarping is over. But I still gotta do a lot of hard work as far as like being out in the heat, being out in the rain, being out in the snow, being out in the ice, all that stuff like that. And having to strap these loads down, secure these loads down, use chains on them, that's a workout, okay, essentially. It's a workout. And jumping up on top of the deck, jumping down, pulling these ramps out. So yeah, I would say so. You're steadily moving and your body is getting activity, whereas some reefer drivers, some dry van drivers, the only activity they do is get out the truck to open the doors up or to slide the tandems, and that's about it. So that's not really a whole lot of activity. So I would say flatbedders are more healthier than reefer and dry van. But at the end of the day, it don't matter who you are. If you're not eating healthy, then or taking care of your body, then you're doing it wrong. So I mean, I know flatbedders that are, 500 pounds. They don't eat right. Things ain't right. So essentially, it all comes down to, even if you're a dry van person or a reefer person, it boils down to that you need to get out, get your blood flowing, do a walk around, do some exercises, and eat properly. That's what it's going to boil down to at the end of the day. $2 right there from Easy Money. I appreciate that, man. Bang, Easy Money, $2 in the building. I appreciate that. Oh, somebody had a good question right here. What's the best paying load you hauled for this company? P.S. I already know the company you work for because my homie works for them, but I'm not going to. Okay, cool. Like I said, y'all want to say you can't. I'm not going to be a poster child. I'm not advertising for the carrier. I like the carrier where I'm at, and I don't want it to be where the carrier come back and say, hey man, you was a representation of us because you said our name, you did this. No, I'm a representation of LoShawn Parks. I'm a representation of On Point Logistics. The carrier that I'm with, I don't, they can never come back to me and say, you misrepresented us incorrectly or wrong. I never said your name. You know what I mean? I don't advertise you guys on my content, so how can I misrepresent you? Unless it's somebody who found out where I'm at and then they said something about you, but that's on them. That's not on me. So that's why I don't get into all that company stuff no more. I did that long enough with Prime, and I got screwed on it. When I got screwed that one time, I'm done doing it. You know what I mean? No more. I build my following because people like the content that I put out, not that what carrier they can go to meet up with LoShawn. To me, that don't make sense. The best load that I pulled here at this carrier, single load on a step deck. It was when me and Trucker Brown were together on the truck as a team. We pulled from St. Louis to California, which I can't remember how many miles it was, but it was like either like 1,700 miles, and that thing paid us $8,800. Okay, and it was like a big piece of steel, welding steel, something that only weighed 20,000 pounds, and it paid $8,800. So that's the best load that I've taken over here on one trip, one way, without any LTLs or anything added to it. That was just a one shot. $2 from AliExpress. Again in the building. Bang, says great info, Lo. I appreciate it. You're a smart guy, Lo. Hey, I appreciate it, Chris. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Come on, man. Reefer Gang gets a workout. Counting that money, fam. Hey, hey, Logan. Y'all be getting the money, dog. Y'all get the money. I ain't mad at them. Reefer Gang get the money. Drive in get the money. They drop trailers. Reefer, keeping produce going. So it is what it is. Especially with all these hurricanes, everybody getting paid, right? Essentially, FEMA loads, especially for the dry van cats and for reefer cats, man. If you're able to get in on the FEMA loads, man, I suggest y'all do it. All right, I suggest y'all do it. I'm waiting for this thing to be done in Florida, and I'm getting on that end of it. Okay, Texas, I ain't mind Texas. It's just a little far reach for me, but Florida, that's right in my area right there. I ain't number 600 miles away from the house, so I'm gonna be running anything that they need into Florida. That's my neck of the woods. You know what I'm saying? That's my neck of the woods. About to get this workout in. I'll holler. All right, D-Raj, you take it easy, fam. Don't know if you answered, but are you staying OTR or are you looking to be home more now that you're solo? I'm gonna be home every weekend for the most part. I'm gonna be out here Monday through Friday, getting it in, and well, be home Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and pull back out on Monday morning. So essentially I'm working, you know, the 9 to 5 type thing, you know what I mean? I'm working Monday through Friday. That's what I'm gonna be doing now, because I don't want to put a lot of miles on my truck, and that's what it is. I just don't want to put a lot of miles on it. I'm not going to ever team again, and you know, with this being something that I'm purchasing, you know, I have to make sure I take care of it. So I can't put a whole lot of wear and tear and beat up on it, because I need this thing to last me for a long time. Is there any prime companies in Florida area? I'm not sure. Depends. I know they don't hire out of South Florida. Florida will need everything for sure. Yeah, exactly, Chris. They're getting hit so big, the whole state gonna need everything, you know. So I mean, they're gonna need everything all the way from West Keys or Key West, whatever it is, all the way to Miami, all the way up Fort Lauderdale, all the way up Orlando, Jacksonville, over to Tampa. Florida gonna need a lot of stuff, and you know, it's crazy that we need things like this or disastrous things like this to happen for good money to come in. But hey, that's what I'm in trucking for, right? Is to get that money, all right? To get that bag. So it's a sad situation. Anybody that lives in Florida, man, my heart goes out to you guys, man. I hope that you guys are able to recover from it, and I know that you guys will. You know, just keep prayer in your life. As they would say, stay prayed up, stay blessed up, and things will happen for you, okay? And I understand that it may seem like, you know, everything's coming to an end, but the one thing you don't want to gamble with is your life, okay? Everything else is replaceable, but don't gamble with your life. So shout out to all the people that's out in Florida that's going through this right now. My blessings and condolences, and my heart is with y'all. Honestly, it is. And as well to the people in Houston. All right, I don't want to single anybody out as well. Houston, my heart, my condolences go out to you guys, and you know, if there's anything that YTTA can do to help those drivers that may be in need, that are in those areas, just reach out to some of us. Let us know. We can see what we can put together for sure. But other than that, man, I've been chilling, man. It's my second load. Y'all seen? I don't know if you're not friends with me on Facebook, then you didn't see it. My first load that I pulled with this truck was an OD load, which was the Caterpillar load. I had a bulldozer. I had a dozer that was over with, and so the first load with Cocaina. That's what I named her. Her name is Cocaina. All right. If you talk to her crazy, if you talk to her crazy, her name is Nina. All right. And if you get sexy with her, her name is Gina. All right, you see how all that went right there? So my name of my truck is Cocaina. That's her name. Her birth name is Cocaina. All right. If you be in hood with her, her name is Nina. All right. And if you nasty, you call her Gina. You see what I'm saying? Like damn Gina, you know, Martin style. All right. Just let y'all know I did name my truck. So now y'all know. And the color of my truck is white. You know, everybody keeps asking that question. What color did you get? It's white. It's white. Cocaina. You know what I mean? Why didn't people ask me, Lo, why did you name it Cocaina? Because she make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Because she make you feel good. You know, hey, KB, you know what I'm talking about? It should make you feel good. You know, I can't call her Becky. I can't call her. I'm just calling her Cocaina because she make you feel good. You know. Hey, Anyway. Damn, I'm headed to Seattle now. Hey, that's what's up, Trucker Nikki. Get that money then. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just know that the West won't see low no more, okay? I don't go west of I-35 no more, ever. Like, ever. If I'm coming over to the West Coast, I'm flying over there. I'm going to, like, Vegas. I'm going to fly out to Cali, see what's up with SoCal. I'd never drive over to the West no more, though. Furthest I go is I-35 east. I do anything east of I-35, anything west of I-35, don't call me to move any of that freight. I won't do it. I'm not doing it no more. Couple reasons why I won't do it. Fuel is expensive. Freight rates are not that great out west. I'm sorry, well, at least for step deck flatbed, they're not good at all. All right, and California always want to pull you into a damn into the scale. I don't like that. I don't like that. In California, want you to do 55. Like, so you got high fuel prices. You don't want to pay, and you want people to do the slow speed, and then you want to pull everybody into a scale house. Nah, I'm not interested. All right. So, and then plus over there on the west, everything west of I-35 is all mountain. Like, everything is a mountain. Think about it. Everything is a mountain out west. I'm not interested in pulling mountains, man. Nah. Shout out to all my West Coast people, though. You know what I mean? I still rock with y'all. I love y'all, but low can't come out to the west no more. It's just, it's too much. It's the most. Okay. Be sure to stay off Parkway in New York. I already know all about that, Corey. I used to run dedicated through New York, Charlotte Pike. So I know all about that Parkway. Plus, I did the video on New York City. Remember? Were you at 88 Mike in the Army? No, I was a 77 Foxtrot, which I think now it's like a 92 Alpha. It's a fuel supply specialist. I got pulled in 3 times this week in banding scale. Yeah, that's what they do. Chris, bang! I appreciate that. What is this? Chris Norby, $20 donation from Chris. Man, Chris, I appreciate it, man. Shout outs to you, man. Thank you so much for that donation. Thank you. I'm trying to think of what else I can tell you. I got a lot of videos that's going to be coming out. I got a video that's going to be coming out, and it may touch a nerve on a few people, but it is what it is. Hey, I'm going to give you the pros and cons to it. But basically, the title of the video, which will probably be out in about 2 weeks, is going to be called The Truth About Leasing, or The Truth to Leasing. I ain't figured out. I just know the title is going to say basically the truth about leasing. And I'm gonna break down the pros and the cons on it, and some people may agree, some people may disagree, but I feel like it's something I can speak on because I've done it for four and a half, basically my whole career. So I'm gonna give the truth behind it. I'm gonna give a complete overview of it, and then I'm gonna give my final opinion on leasing. Okay, now I need you to understand the difference in leasing and lease purchasing, okay? Because it's a difference. Lease purchasing and leasing is 2 different things, okay? I need y'all to understand that. Full maintenance lease is not the same as lease purchase, okay? I'm gonna get into all that on the video, okay? A lot of people have the wrong idea of leasing, okay? Let's just say this. Depends on what your end goal game is, okay? Depends on what your end goal game is. If you're not planning on basically having a fleet or learning how to have a fleet, a major fleet, I ain't talking about 2-3 trucks and you're done. I'm talking about 10, 20, 30 trucks. Then leasing is the way to go. But if you're a solo person, you're a one-man operation, you're you don't never plan on growing or doing anything else, then leasing a truck or full maintenance leasing is a waste of time. Okay, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money. Like I said, it's different between lease purchase. Lease purchase, you have an end goal game. You're leasing to purchase that truck at the end of the term, right? So essentially you're buying something, okay? You're gaining collateral. Whereas leasing, you gain nothing. You lose a lot of money. But I'll be dropping the truth to that video coming up in about 2 weeks, man. Like I said, It probably gonna touch some nerves, but I've done it for 4 years and I can speak on it, okay? I'm not somebody who's just guessing at it and throwing fraudulent information out there. I've done it, I've broken it down, I've seen about it, I thought about it, and now I'm ready to drop a video about it. So yeah. What do you have a video on insurance? I do not have a video on insurance. Lo, where's the vape place in Utah y'all talked about? Utah. I don't remember a vape place in Utah. The closest vape place I remember, if you're talking about, is in Wyoming, in Evanston. It's right off that, it's just off that exit, I think 13, right off the exit where Walmart is at. It's called Vape, what is it? Vapor, no, Juice, damn, I forgot what it's called. Juice City? Yeah, Juice City. That's the one I normally go to when I went out west. Hey, SoCal in the building, YTTA the truth. Can we get some likes? Yeah, if y'all can hit the like button, man. I got 180 people in here watching right now. Got 146 likes. Y'all hit the like button one time. I told y'all, man, you either hit the like button or you can hit the down button. It don't matter. Let me get some interaction. Like, any interaction is better than no action. You know what I'm saying? Just hit something. It don't matter what you hit, just hit something. Will you ever leave flatbed? Never. I will never leave flatbed, me personally. Now, with the fleet of trucks that I'm going to be getting, and if you guys was on my Facebook, you'd found out that I'm going to be putting a fleet of trucks on at Prime Inc. to run under their refrigeration division. My fleet of trucks will go under refrigeration under Prime. Now I will also have a fleet of trucks over here where I'm at, that once you get your 2 years and you want to do step deck, then you can come here where I'm at, okay? But that's how it's gonna go. And all of my fleet trucks are going to be company drivers. You will start out with, what did I say on Facebook? I start my drivers out at 50 cents a mile, all drivers. And you get a pay increase every 6 months, and you max out at 3 years, all right? So every 6 months, you get a increase of half a penny. So essentially over 3 years, you will be at 53 cents a mile, okay? So, and you have benefits and you won't have to worry about all that stuff. But that's where I'm gonna be at with that. What does that say? I'm supposed to be going to a CDL school and they are kind of messing around. Should I just say screw it, go to Prime or some other company? I recommend, my personal opinion, my personal recommendation is that you go to a company paid training for your CDL. That's just my personal opinion. Some people are going to say go to a private school so that you don't have no company that you have to do an obligation with. Let me tell you something. The obligation out here, whether you sign it for 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, or a year, once you get behind this wheel and start driving and getting the money and enjoying life, your contract will be up before you even know it. I mean, I did a year with Prime. They paid for my CL. My year went by like that, man. I didn't even really. It went so fast, man. I didn't even realize. I love Fatbed. I haul UH60s Black Hawk today. Okay, that's what's up, Chris. This is where it said. Oh yeah. By the way, not only am I purchasing this truck that I'm in, but I'm also purchasing my step deck trailer that I got. My step deck trailer was $45,000. I got to pay on it for 3 years. It is a 2015 full decked out with the ramps, sliding tandems. What else I got? Yeah, it's decked out. $45,000 for it, 3-year deal. And also this truck is $163,000 and I will own this in 5 years. All right, so there you go. Maybe that gives an update to some people who keep asking me that question. And another question that I wish people would stop asking me about this is who, how, where, what did you get, how did you get financed, all this other stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I got financed through a plug, right? and also through building up business credit. All right, stuff you need to know. Okay, that's what I tell you. That's why we did the stuff with E. Dean Cole. You need to go pay a visit to E. Dean Cole. Let him hook your business credit up. All right. If you don't know where to go, all you gotta do is go to dcfionline.com. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna get to you again. dcfionline.com. That's Dean Cole Financial Institution. That man right there works miracles. He works on your business credit, man. He helps you with your business credit. Get your business credit score to where it is, so that you can go and cop you maybe a 2018. All right. Best information I can give you. Okay. As far as that go. So hopefully I won't be asked this question again. Where'd you get it from? Why? Where? What? People. 2018 Freighliner. All right. DD15. 505 horsepower. 336 rears. What more can I give you? DT12 Eaton automatic. Yeah, that's what I can give you. That's what I can give you. I need to lease with a good company. Well, I'm talking about lease your truck on. Just do your research. Depends on what you're looking for. Depends on. See, everybody. The thing about trucking, man, that's so unique about it is everybody's situation is different. Okay, what may be a good paycheck to me may be a bad paycheck to somebody else, or what may be a bad paycheck to me is a good paycheck to the other person. So it just depends on your situation. It's all about situational. You already know KB Auto Gang Bang Bang. They already know. They call me the Automatic Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Automatic Daddy. That's my new nickname. I'm putting the plate on the front. Don't nobody try to steal that. Automatic Daddy. That's me. But look, the thing about trucking is it just depends on your situation. Okay, everybody's situation is different. $1,000 a week might be good for you. You might be able to take care of your family with $1,000 a week. $1,500 a week. It just all depends on what you got going on back home. Okay, it has nothing. Don't let nobody else's bills or nobody else's of what they gotta make determine how much you should be making. Okay, that's just how I look at it. So by me telling you what I need to bring home every week, that ain't essentially what you need to bring home every week. You know what I'm saying? You may be good with $1,000 and it covers everything, and you be able to put a little extra $200-300 in your bank account. Me, I got 6-7 kids. I got a mortgage. I got car notes. I got phone bills. I got everything. You know what I mean? That I got to pay for. So to me, $1,000 a week, I couldn't do nothing with it. Not to say that that's not good money, okay? But my expenses are higher. Okay, my responsibilities are where they're at, you know, and I got to deal with those as the man of the house. So for me to tell you what's good money, or for me to tell you what's a good company to go to, I can only tell you that I went to Prime, which Prime is sitting right in front of me, by the way. I went to Prime, got my CDL, and the rest is history. Okay, yeah, that's how it is. So that's all I could tell you, is that that's where I went to get my schooling at. Would I recommend anybody else go there? Sure. But at the same time, I tell people that a couple of things you want to check on before you go to these schools is figure out which one has a terminal close by where you live, which one has the best benefits for you and your family, and which one is paying you the best amount of money for the skill set that you're coming into the industry in. So nobody can make that decision but you. Okay? So when people ask, well, what do you think is best for me? I can't answer that for you. You have to figure it out for yourself. You have to figure out what your situation is and what's going to work for you. Point blank. Don't let nobody else control your life or control your future. If that's the case, then, you know, sell me your life. All right, sell me your soul, sell me your life. Well, I guess, you know what I mean. Let me tell you everything to do. All right, but at the same time, I want your money too. Okay, I told you how to live life. I'm gonna need your money. See what I'm saying? That wouldn't make sense. So essentially, you got to do that on your own. Go local. You got kids. Nah. Local don't pay enough for me to go local, bruh. Local does not pay enough for me to go local. All right, my wife, she works, I work, and we do what we gotta do to do it. Be at the site by 7, home by 2, 1200 easy. Do your research. 1200 is not good enough for me. I bring home more than 1200 wise boss, so that wouldn't be good enough for me. See what I'm saying? This is why I say that everybody's situation is different. I can't bring home 1200 a week. We would still struggle. So nah, I couldn't do that. Help, how do you put the top bunk up? I have 18 as well and don't know how to do it. You don't know how to put your top bunk up? All right, let's look at it. Turn the camera around. Top bunk right here, right? So if you got 2018, unlatch this, it comes down, all right, with the ladder. And if you're asking me about the ladder, look, this is how you put it back up. Push. Locks in place. As far as the ladder goes, I found out the ladder under here has a notch, has a latch. As soon as I can get to it. There it is right there, but it's right here. It's this latch right here. You push like that and the ladder comes out, but I don't feel like letting the ladder down. But that's how the ladder go. You push and the ladder comes down. So I hope that answered your question, man. It's locked in place. I don't know why yours ain't. Maybe push it. Yeah, y'all see how much room in the truck, man? It's a lot of room, man. It's a lot of room, man. Man. Look at all that room, man. You ain't crazy. Give me y'all a pan. Give me y'all a pan view, son. Done. Yeah. That's a good picture right there. I want to kind of take a picture while I'm live feeding. It's a pretty good picture. Bang. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Too bad I can't take a picture, I don't think, while I'm going live. Do you think the trucking industry will be strong with new laws in effect? I think so. I don't think that the laws are going to affect anything. I think that the only thing that these new e-logs and stuff is going to do is going to make parking very, very hard. Okay, it's going to make parking very, very hard, and it's going to force drivers to run fast, try to run faster, and it's going to it could screw money up, because then you got the shippers. I can see where it could mess the money up, because you got the shippers that like to hold people clocks until they run out. I think that we need to be able to hold the shipper accountable. But you see, when you're able to talk with a broker or talk with an agent, you can negotiate that in your rate, especially if you've been there before, right? If you've been there before and you know they hold you up, if you got to go back there again, similar to how, like, I'm going up to New York, I know it's the tolls up there, so I told the agent, I said, man, I'm gonna need an extra 200 on this to cover the tolls. He said, bam, got it. So if you've been there before and you know that they're slow on offloading or slow on loading, you need to put that into your rate con with the agent. And you say, look, man, they move really slow. They kill clocks there. So in order for me to go here, I'm gonna need an extra $150 because they're gonna kill my clock. So I need to get paid for sitting here. And you just work that into your rate. You know, and say forget detention. You create your own detention. You know what I mean? Because you know they're gonna take forever. So put that into your rate if you've been there before. Okay, and you can be slick too about it. Just add it in your rate any damn way. Especially if I was a reefer person, right? If I was a reefer dude, I would tack on an additional $150 on every load. I swear I would. I would tack on additional extra $150. It had to be part of my rate. Just cause I gotta sit. Somebody gonna pay to make me sit, so I'm gonna get the $150 right off the top, off the rate. I ain't gonna sit here and wait to send in detention and then it take 30 days for it to get paid out. No, I'm gonna get that off the top. All right, I need that $150, and then I still might claim detention. But I'm gonna need that $150. That thing too clean. I might have to hop in one. Yo, KB, you don't know nothing about it, young buck. Get up off it. I'm missing the shifter though. Where the tablet at? Oh, where the table at? I didn't get the one with the table. Andrew, I didn't get the table. How much experience you need for Averett? I have 2 months. I'm not sure about Averett. I haven't been there. Dang, my uncle in danger in Florida just got text. Hey, so can I check on him, man? I hope he alright. 1950 starting. I don't know what is the 1950? Truth. Hey, my boy 404 truck in the building. What's going on with you, young buck? Yeah, man. I just try to put y'all up on some jewels, man. Y'all need to, especially my dry van reefer dudes, man, for real. Y'all need to start putting. All right, there go the giblet and the jewel I'm dropping y'all tonight. If I was reefer or if I was dry van, man, I would add an additional $150 to my rate every time. I'm gonna make them pay for detention, even if I ain't got detention. I'm gonna act like I got detention, and then on top of that, I'm gonna file for detention. If they hold me longer than like 3 hours, I'm still gonna file for detention. All right, the agent don't know that 150 was really my detention, but I'm gonna get you. I mean, because they're gonna get you, right? So you gotta be smarter. Shit just started. Hit over here in West Palm Beach. Hey man, is anybody in Florida right now that's going through that storm? I would like to know. Anybody decided to stick that thing out, put some shutters up? Let me know, man. That would be interesting. I would like to know. Ask for 200 on every load regardless. Hey, 404. Hey, I was just trying to keep it easy on them. You know what I'm saying? I say 150 minimum. You get nasty with me, I might tell you 300. I'm gonna need an additional 3. I done been to this warehouse, this cold storage. They don't offload you for 5 hours. I need 300 to go there. All right, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that about you. I seen a 2018 Freighliner on the highway yesterday in person. That bad boy is litty. Oh man, I ain't even done with mine. Me and my man Logan, we both got one. We've been talking about how we gonna get it all lit up and everything. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Right now I got my lettering done in black and red. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna do hold on. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna do LSU colors or what. Texas. Come on. Hold on, y'all. Alright, there's that message. But yeah, me and Mr. 10 Toes Down, we supposed to be having a competition with each other. Not scattered, no hurricane. Okay, Trucker Nick, you out there in the hurricane out there in Florida? Let me know what's going on with it. Yeah, I'm in Orlando. I'm not leaving. We ain't scared of no hurricane. That's what's up, crazy. Let me know what's going on with y'all out there, man. Is it crazy? My family about an hour from Miami. Hey, yo, Chuck, what's going on out there? See, Chuck is out there too. It's raining hard and wind blowing didn't really hit yet, but should be here in a few. Dang, man, y'all stay safe, man. Y'all stay safe, man. I know my Florida dudes out there, they warriors, man. Y'all used to getting hit by a hurricane at least once a year or some type of tropical storm. So I heard that this one Irma downgraded to a Cat 3. So y'all stay safe, man. Damn. I'm gonna be down in y'all area, man, with the next load, man. If any of y'all out there, man, let me know, man. I'd like to come chop it up with y'all. I just spent 26 hours at a shipper and they never accepted the load. Yeah, Mike, if you'd have said $300 on top of the rate, hey, you'd have had some extra money. I'm just saying. How many MPGs are you getting in your rig? All right, good question. All right, so I bobtailed from Salt Lake to the house. I put 2,000 miles on this truck. When I first got this truck, it only had 21 miles. When I bobtailed from Salt Lake to the house, I put 2,000 on there, and I was getting 11.5 miles per gallon. All right, that's with no trailer. So then the first load that I got, I turned it on. That's when I had the oversized load, and I had the excavator, and I had the bulldozer, and that weighed about 30,000 pounds, and I got 7.5, and I was doing 70 the whole time. And then I was deadheading with just the trailer and with the tractor and trailer doing 70, and I got 8.5. And now I am pulling these armored trucks, and I haven't went that far yet. I'm getting 6 miles to the gallon right now. I haven't even, I'm in the middle of Memphis and Nashville right now, so I haven't really got really going. But the thing that's cool about this truck is that it automatically sets itself back at 6 miles per gallon, and that's like its starting point. So that's pretty neat. So basically, I guess you're trying to say that no matter what, you get 6 miles to the gallon starting point. So I don't know. We'll see how that go. But yeah, I've got building material on right now, and a reefer. I think it's a FEMA load headed that way with it. Cause okay, you headed to Florida? Yeah, I'm gonna be going down to Florida after this load in Miami with a prime load. Oh my God, Dion, you in Miami right now with a prime load? Dion, man, what's it looking like, man? I looked on the weather, man. Miami is getting smashed. How you doing down there, man? If you, man, you in your truck, man, good luck to you. God damn, that's terrible, man. It's at 3 now, so we'll see in a few. But yeah, definitely, Chuck. Keep me up to date on that, man. I'm a pack car man, but those 18 Cascadias do look sweet. I gotta say, I think they look better than the new ProStar. Congrats. The new ProStar to me looks the same. Only thing that they changed on the new ProStars is the lights. They put like some little LED lights at the bottom of it. Other than that, that ProStar still looks the same to me. Hello from Texas. Much love to all those in Florida. What's going on, Robert, man? Texas, keep your head high too, man. Nah, just a little wind. There's nothing to be scared of, bro. Okay, Crazy. All right, Crazy G. Keep me posted on that too, man. I like to know, man. Especially if y'all out there in that hurricane, man. I want all y'all to be safe, man. Make it out of that thing. Like I said, my Florida people, man, they already know how to survive hurricanes. This ain't the first one. Y'all get hit with some type of storm, some tropical storm or hurricane once a year. So it ain't nothing new to y'all. But I tell you, the Key, what is it? Key West or West Key or whatever, Key West? Woo! They gonna get hell though. I know Key West is gonna get hell. I'm governed at 61, I hate it. That sucks. You have your own truck now? Yeah, I do. Yes, Levi, I am not in Florida. Junior, you left? You got your family out of there, Junior? I know Junior Honduras. What's going on, man? I know he lived down there. You got your family out there, man. I'm glad to hear that. Eric is trolling. Get him up out of here then, SoCal. I'm about to get ready to get off here, y'all. I've been on here a little too long. I'll run over Irma for 10K. Yeah, I ain't running through Irma until Irma is over. Then I'm gonna be down there getting that money. I'll wait till she done though. Trolling for now, but I'm going to watch it tonight. Okay. All day SoCal, US Express 67. KW gang. Okay. Dang, am I this far behind? Okay, there we go. Alright, man, check it out, man. I've been on long enough, man. I'm about to get back to watching this game. Stanford versus USC. And I have more videos dropping in the next couple days, couple weeks. I have some more videos coming up for y'all. If you're not already subscribed make sure that you do so. Hit the like button, hit the down button, hit whatever button you want to hit. Don't matter. Interaction better than no action. And as always, man, winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners, man. We win all day. Right here, Trucking with LoShawn Parks and YTTA. Also, you want to catch more of my live feeds, you want to see more lives of me, you got to be on Facebook. Join right now. YTTA affiliates, YTTA Network, or send me a friend request, LoShawn Parks, man, all right? Man, y'all be safe, man. I'm gone, man. Till the next video. Catch y'all then. Peace, peace. Florida people, keep your head up. Keep me posted. Texas, keep y'all head up. Houston, keep y'all head up. Y'all stay safe, man. Peace.